What is going on, people? Hope you're having a great day, or whatever time it is. I hope it is great for you. So I have not made a phone video in a while. I have been making a lot of drone videos because I'm trying to expand the content on my channel. After all, my channel's name is W.I.H, and you're supposed to take that literal. I'm literally sharing with you what I have and what I can bring to you. But anyway, a few people have been posting comments on the videos I did about removing the screen protector from this device right here, which is the Galaxy Z Fold 4. Now, I wanted to do this as a small update to kind of answer that question, or the question. Did I even pose the question? The question was basically, if the phone is still good and all that stuff. But yeah, honestly, phone is still perfect. As you can see here, no scratches, no dents, no cracks, no whatever else can happen to a phone. Like, I have had no issues doing this at all. And, I've pretty much been working with this phone day to day. I'd even say that it's much better having that screen protector off. For some reason, it's like it makes a slight to significant difference just in the way that you experience touching this screen here. It doesn't necessarily make it feel any better, I would say, but there's just something about it, like, just knowing that you don't have this extra layer of plastic that you didn't necessarily need to have there. And Samsung put it there for good reason. There's obviously scratches and other things that can happen to it, but yeah, nothing has happened to my screen, and I'm not particularly rough with my phone, but this phone goes in my pocket, it goes in my car's cup holder, it goes basically everywhere with me, and I do baby my phone and everything like that. Now, of course, there have been people that would swear up and down, yeah, don't remove it. After removing it, I got scratches and everything along those lines. I got this, I got that. And, I'm not trying to gaslight those people. I'm not trying to say anything against them. I don't know what people do with their phones, okay? I'm just going to say that right off the bat. I don't know what people do with their phones. I've worked in retail before, and I'm not saying that this is pertaining to those people saying this. I'm just putting it out there. The way we think we treat our devices is pretty much going to be how we perceive our reality. And I mean, that's a very straightforward thing to say. That's like saying water is wet. But the way you actually treat your device, that's going to be different. You may think you treat your device perfectly. I'm even saying this right now. You may think you treat something perfectly, but in actuality, you don't. And you don't really see what's going on inside your pocket or when you have your phone stored. I actually saw a guy when I was back up in New York, where I'm from, who came to the Samsung store and was like, oh yeah, my screen broke and everything like that. I took the screen protector off and all that stuff. And he's like, yeah, I treat my phone delicately. And in the next minute, literally in the next minute, he just does that with the Fold. And I'm like, dude, come on now. Like, how are you going to say that and then basically do that with your phone and not expect it to break? Like, when I close my phone, I'm very gentle about it. Like, it's a new design. It's a new design. I'm just going to put that out there. And yes, we are 4 iterations in. However, it is still going to take time for technology to develop and be as durable as we want it. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I'm saying that to say, all of the things people have said, will get it pretty much replaced again and everything like that. Like, I appreciate the concern, I appreciate the advice and everything like that, but it just has not happened to me. So what I'm saying this to say is that it can go either way. If you do treat your phone in a manner that isn't rough, I think you're gonna be okay with this. And if you were able to see the first video I did on this, I removed that screen protector very, 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 very carefully using the tools I had. These screens here, they're not plastic. They're Samsung's ultra thin glass, so they do have a glass-like element to this display here. That does not mean it is impervious the same way Gorilla Glass would be. It's not Gorilla Glass. There are a lot of different factors and a lot of different things about, you know, what we put into our pockets that can essentially kind of spell the fate of the condition of the phone after this screen is moved. Or even, you know, when you don't have it in your pocket or anything. I mean, obviously when you have it in your pocket, it's going to be closed. But what I'm getting at is really, it's going to be about how you take the screen protector off and about what you're doing with your phone after that, you know. Are you storing it the same way you did when the screen protector was on? Because chances are, if you got a welt in your screen protector while the screen protector was on, you may not be taking care of the phone the same way that you think you might have been. And I don't know that, just like all of you definitely don't know that I'm taking care of my phone in the same way that I'm saying. I'm just saying there are so many variables to it. But really, if you're going to do this, you know, if you were in the same situation that I was in where Samsung wanted you to send your phone out for about 6 weeks unrealistically, I think this is going to be a very viable option. The only thing I would say is just take the utmost time and care to take the screen protector off. You know what I mean? Like, don't sit there and rush to take it off. There's just no reason to particularly remove it. There's no immediate benefit, I would say. I mean, I guess now I do see a benefit removing it. However, I would still have it on there if it didn't come up anyway. I don't really want to make this video too long. I just wanted to share the status of, you know, where this phone has been at after removing the screen protector for as long as I have now. It's been way over a month. And like I said, I have had no issues here. I don't have any scratches on my screen, at least not that I can see. Nope, no scratches. I mean, I thought I would actually try this. I don't know if this is gonna come up on camera, but this is a macro lens here. So it should be able to see any scratches or anything along those lines. And it's a 1-to-1 magnification, so I can get pretty close here. Yeah, if you can see this on the screen, you know, there's only like fingerprints and things of that sort, but that's normal. You know, obviously your fingers secrete oil and things of that sort. Yeah, just, I haven't had any issues with this. And like I said, I'm not trying to discredit anybody who is saying that they had issues with theirs or anything along those lines. I'm just saying that if you do this in the right way, you know, if you're not like yanking the screen protector off, like if you're not just like sitting there like, get off or anything like that, like I think you're gonna be okay, especially if there is no alternative right now or no viable solution that involves you sending your phone out to Samsung for 6 weeks only to probably get it back in a condition that is not adequate anyway. You can probably tell I don't really have a lot of trust for manufacturer's replacement process unless I'm getting a new phone or anything along those lines. Like, don't fix my phone. Give me a refurbished one or give me one that works. That's the way I see it anyway. But yeah, just wanted to make this video to show you that one, phone is fine. Nothing wrong with it. No scratches on the screen, no nothing. Two, you know, the fact of the matter is that if you do this carefully, you too can have a screen protectorless screen with no scratches, no dents or anything along those lines. And three, just to kind of highlight the fact that what goes on basically when you are taking this screen protector off and what materials come into contact with this screen, they're going to be pretty important. One thing I do for myself is I make sure I do not put this phone in my pocket with any keys, any sharp items, nothing. The most I've done is put it in my pocket with my Galaxy Buds case, and that case is pretty much rounded anyway. Like, there's not going to be any sharp edges here. If anything, it could probably press against the screen or press against the outer screen or something like that, and maybe transfer the pressure to the inside or whatever. I'm talking crazy right now, but anyway, do it at your own risk, of course. Don't do it just to do it. And if the screen protector is coming off, one thing I'd probably recommend is waiting until, or to see if it actually does start kind of like peeling down the middle evenly. Like if you see that big air gap in the middle here, then you might want to look into going ahead and taking it off completely if you are not going to send it out to Samsung. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling here, but I just wanted to share that update with you all, and I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, leave those in the comments section, but hopefully this video was helpful in informing you about this particular issue. And yeah, wherever you are in the world, have a great day, a great afternoon, a great, I always forget this, and I'm the one who says it all the time. Have a great morning, have a great afternoon, have a great evening, or a great night, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.